Hi friends. This is take 2 of this video. I was literally done with it and then I deleted it instead of saving or like uploading it. So now I have to say everything again. There's fuzz in my mouth. This is a TBR list video. I'm going over part of my TBR. Let me move them back. Hang on. I'm going over part of my TBR. It's a lot of blue books. I picked up 6 blue books because I just happened to have a bunch of blue books on my TBR. So yeah. It's like past my bedtime. I was literally done with this video. It was 20 minutes long and then I deleted it. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys just heard my stomach growl. I'm really hungry. I'm probably gonna have some cereal after this. Anyway. No, we have to save that one for last. That one's the one I just talked about. Okay, let me go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, I have 3 questions that I'm going to answer with this video about each book. I'm going to try and make this a short video just because I already filmed the entire thing and I'm kind of tired. But also, this is like one of the more boring parts of the series. Oh, this is going to be a series. It's going to be like what's on my TBR series, but this is going to be like kind of a boring video because all of my blue books are boring for some reason, and I don't know why. So I'm just kind of getting them out of the way right now. The 3 questions I'm going to ask: what is it about? Why did you pick it up? And on a scale of 1 to 5, how excited am I to read it? The first book, Aristotle, The Politics and Constitution of Athens. What is it about? The Politics and Constitution of Athens. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's the Cambridge edition. I got this at, like, a small bookshop in North Carolina? Somewhere out of state. I don't know. Why did I pick it up? Because we were doing that Wilbanks project, or, like, we just got done with the Wilbanks project. It was the research project I did on Aristotle. And I'm just like, what if I started being performative and read non-fiction Greek literature instead of like Greek epics and stuff like I usually did. And like I'm gonna read it eventually. It's just like I'm not in the mood for it. I have to be in the mood for nonfiction, and I've not been in the mood for nonfiction in a while. So on a scale of 1 to 5, I'm probably like a 2.5 or 3. I think it would be really cool to read this. I think it would be really fun to finish it. But I think the process, I would probably annotate a lot. And I would, like, probably do a research project. Not like a research project, but, like, just do a little research to go with it. And I'm not emotionally stable enough for that. We just finished the English project today. And I presented for Elliot. Summer, I'm looking at you. If I send this video to you, Summer, just know I am so tired because of Elliot's presentation. Thanks to you. Anyway, so I'm, like, not mentally prepared for I almost ended the video. I was jumped. I'm not mentally prepared for this book just because it would take so much brain power. But once I am in the mood for it, I'm going to be very excited to read it. I've had this for a hot minute. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll have a reason to read it. And if I don't ever have a reason to read it, this might be one of like my summer reads that I do just to look cool in the park. You never know. My next book. Oh wait, I kind of don't want to do this book next. I'm gonna do the really boring books at the beginning. These 2. Both of these books. Well, I'll start talking about this one first. So this is called First Watch. It's part of the Fifth Ward series. I know nothing about this series like at all. I couldn't even tell you how many books are in the series. I wonder if I could check that in the thingy. I don't think it says it in the front of the book. Yeah, it doesn't say it. Like, it might not even be part of a series. It might be a standalone. But this book, I bought it to kind of expand my reading. I bought it to read more diverse books. It's still fantasy. It has verbatim, by the way, I'm reading this verbatim. Drug dealing orcs, mind controlling elves, uncooperative mages, or humans being typical humans. That's what it says on the back of the book. Sorry, I just covered my entire face. It's about two people, a hungover miscreant. I'm assuming he's a human. And a dwarf trying to stop a murderer. So it's like fantasy murder mystery, I guess. I don't really know if I'm excited to read this. Again, it's not what I usually read, but it was $5 at Books A Million. I was like, you know what? Why not? Like, why wouldn't I buy this? If I'm trying to find more books to read, and if it's literally $5, I might as well just go for it. On a scale of 1 to 3, on a scale of 1 to 5, I'm about like a 2. Like a 1.72. I don't know. It's not special. It has elves. I love elves. I'm really hoping the elves are like written well. That's another video idea. Let me write that down. A book about elves and how I like them written. Yeah. Okay. That's the first watch. A Dance of Cloaks by David Dalglish. Dalglish. There are 2 reasons that I picked this book up. One, because I have a book by this guy that I've heard was really good. I've not read it, but I heard it was really good on like Instagram and stuff, and I heard that people that like Mistborn will like that book. Well, there are actually 3 reasons. That's one of them. Number 2 reason, it was $8 at like Second and Charles or Books A Million or something. Number 3 reason, Michael J. Sullivan. If you don't know, I don't think any of you guys know. Michael J. Sullivan wrote Theft of Swords, which I loved. I'm reading the second book to it right now. Well, Michael J. Sullivan just so happened to say that this book is fast, furious, and fabulous. And if Michael J. Sullivan says that, I'm gonna give it a read. So I really couldn't tell you what this is about. It's about Aaron, who's the son of the greatest assassin of all time. And then he's heir to his father's criminal empire. And he's really good at what he does. And then he risks his life to protect a priest's daughter from his own guild. And then he just keeps on living life. Yeah, I just summarized it for you. I mean, I guess I'm kind of excited to read it. I'm probably going to read it after I finish the Theft of Swords stuff. This is not high on my priority list. None of these are high on my priority list, honestly, except maybe like 2 of them. Yeah. I'm going to definitely read Soulkeeper before I read this book, just because I want to see how David Dalglish writes his longer books. Because like if his long books are high quality, then I'm sure his short books are going to be high quality too. If I didn't already give a number for this one, I'd say I'm like a 2. I don't really care. The next book, these are... Okay, I can either do the one I'm most excited about, like the 2 I'm most excited about. Okay, I'll just... This one. Okay. Okay. Brandon Sanderson. It's Brandon Sanderson. And if you chuds don't know who Brandon Sanderson is, that's the guy that wrote Mistborn. That's all I have to say. I picked it up because it's Brandon Sanderson. It's about, I don't know, people with powers killing people, and then this guy, like, tries to stop them, I think. I don't know. I didn't really, read the synopsis. I saw Brandon Sanderson's name and I bought it. I'm probably like a 4 for this one. I'm very excited to read this because it's Brandon, and Elantris was really bad, and so I'm hoping that his YA books are way better than his like first ever, because Elantris was his first ever novel. I think it was a novella actually, but Elantris was his first ever novel that he wrote, and so maybe his YA books like are better. I don't know. I'm really just trying to give him a second chance because Mistborn was so good. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. So yeah, Steelheart. Oh, Steelheart. I didn't even say the name. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I'm really excited to read this book. I don't have much to say about it because I literally have no clue what it's about. But I'm so excited to read it. Okay. Which one do I want to do next? I will do this one. I'm very excited to read this book, Island of Fog. But I don't have much to say about it. I really don't. I bought this book at a convention. Like, the author was at a booth with his books, and he's British. His name's Keith Robinson. He's so nice. We talked about elves. I asked him, I'm like, do you write about elves? And he's like, well, actually, my third book has elves, but this is the first book. And I'm just like, I'll take it. Like, I'll read the entire series. It's like 18 books. It's a long series. But they're really short books, you know. I'm pretty sure he is self-published. Oh, he did. He did sign the book for me. Thank you, Keith. It doesn't tell me how many books are in the series. That's weird. I thought it would. It does not. It's about an island covered in fog and 8 kids who have like never seen the sun because the island's covered in fog. And then this mysterious woman shows up and the children realize that their parents have been lying to them. I'm not sure about what. The book just says their parents are lying to them. And that they are going to find out the truth. I don't know what the truth is about, but yeah. Oh, wait, I'll read this tiny little thing. Okay. 8 children on a foggy island experience frightening physical transformations. Are they freaks of nature or subjects of a dark, sinister experiment? So that sounds really cool. And it has a water dragon on the front of it. Because I, for some reason, cannot think of the name of a water dragon right now. So yeah. This is Keith's business card, by the way. My stomach just growled really loudly. Can you guys see that? I'm trying to get rid of this glare. I can't get rid of the glare. Okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter. If any of you guys want to see the business card, I'll just show it to you. Send you a picture of it. The last book... this is, like, not a good book for last. I can talk for a really long time about this book, but it's just... Okay. So, this book came out in 2024. I bought it the day it was released because Kathleen Glasgow wrote Girl in Pieces, which, if you guys don't know, made me sob. That, gut-wrenching book. I'm looking at you, Mackenzie, actually, because you were the one that told me to read that book, so... Yeah. You know what you did. Anyway, it's about this girl. Her name is Bella. She has a very bad drinking addiction. She's in high school, I believe. She's a sophomore and junior. I can't really remember. Maybe she's a freshman. I don't know. I want to say she was on the younger side, but I really cannot remember. I wonder if it... Sorry. The computer's on a beanbag, so, like, it's really easy to move. Yeah, I don't really know. It doesn't really say how old she is, but it's just about her coping with her addiction. Yeah. Her dealing with her addiction, going to rehab, learning to, like, live healthily again, because her life is also not that great. Her grandmother dies. She is in, like, a really toxic relationship, I think. Her friends just don't really help her out at all. They don't really understand her issues, her problems. They don't really try to understand. So yeah. That's what it's about. Why did I pick it up? Girl in Pieces. I'm probably... Did I say a number for this book? I'm like a 3.5 for this book. I'm really excited to read it. Like a 3.5 or a 4. I'm really excited to read it. But not now. Because I'm really, like, into the book that I'm currently reading. And I also started writing another chicken biscuit. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'm about... I've had this book for a long time. I've had this book for 2 years. Like, since it came out. 2024. I'm... Like, now that I'm talking about it, I'm excited to read it. But, like, originally, I was probably, like, a 2. Like, I couldn't care less about this book, honestly. Like, when I'm looking for something to read on my bookshelves, I don't just like, oh yeah, let me grab The Glass Girl. It doesn't stand out to me, but I know when I do read it, I will probably really enjoy it just because Kathleen Glasgow makes her books so emotionally, like, you know, she finds her way. She finds a way to, like, rip your heart out of your body with her writing. Even if the characters, like, aren't necessarily relatable to you, she just, the way that she writes, like, she makes her characters so vulnerable, and then she just, like, takes them and, like, stomps them on the ground and, like, shoots them and hurts them so bad, and it just makes you suffer. Yeah. Anyway, that's the end of the video, unless I just, like, have another blue book on this shelf that I missed. Technically, okay, wait. So technically this is a blue book. The only thing is, it's part of the Theft of Swords trilogy, and I'm currently reading the second book, and this is the third book, so I literally, like, I don't have anything to say about this. I'm probably not going to include it in a TBR. If anything, I will just do, like, a currently reading, or, like, a... Yeah, I'll just do, like, a currently reading video update, on the second book in the trilogy. But yeah, that is my, my blue book TBR list. Again, these were the really boring books out of all my TBR. I don't know why all of the blue books were really boring, except the last 3. I'm excited for the last 3. Steelheart, Fog Island, Island of Fog, yeah, and then Glass Girl. But yes, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Big preach, I guess. I'm filming this on Tuesday night. On Tuesday night. So I'm literally going to see you guys in the morning, and I'm going to ask everybody if you watched it. So, thank you so much for watching my video. And if you didn't watch it, I hate you. But you won't know that because you didn't watch it. Yeah, that's it. Good night, everybody. Or good morning, or good afternoon. But good night. I'm going to sleep. Bye.